Hello and welcome to another episode of Factorio with me, Skuzz. We are carrying on and hopefully can complete our starter base in this episode. And we hopefully don't get any biters anytime soon. We're not quite ready for that process. So let's see where we are and what we're still needing to do. Okay, let's grab some mines from there. Okay, we're definitely wanting to saturate these belts still. And let's grab our nanobots. And let's go have a look at our excavations here. Okay, we can see we definitely need to... So let's get the nanobots going and let them populate here. Okay, we've got an issue with power poles. Okay, and let's add some more this side. And one more, and then that pole's in the way. I think this grid doesn't work so well with these poles. We need to get the next poles up. Let's have a look where they are. They're here. They're not in our queue yet. And our research is a little bit on hold at the moment. Okay, let's copy and put another batch up here. And let's move this pole. I see. Somehow that pole landed up in the wrong position. You gotta go there, and that's gotta go there. Okay, and let's just fix this one. Let's just do a copy and paste of the whole scheme. And over here too. Okay, and then we need to merge it up with our main belt system. So I'm just going to do that. Bring in a pole. And we're going to bring it in down here. Just join it up over there for now. And what we want to do to just help as we use up the mine, I want to input priority on the left. So this will take from here first. And the same thing with this one. Take from here first. Okay, we have excess, which means at some point we can pull through another line. So I'm not going to carry on with that one. Let's go fill up some copper. Yeah, let's definitely do some copper here. Okay, I think that will be full enough. And we are out of miners. And should we craft? I can't actually craft much on my own. Let's just have a look it up. Ooh, we have some power problems. Okay, we need to take a handful of these. Okay, 2 boilers to 4 steam engines. Let's just grab some. A little bit closer to gears. Yeah, 4 of you. And do we have some pipes on hand? No, we need to make a couple of pipes. Okay. I did have some... How are we doing with getting automation, the research going? Not quite there yet. Let's just put the few I do have into there. We need to... Okay, let's just grab some of this stuff. Let's just handcraft. How many are we short? 3. Okay. We'll just handcraft some of these quickly to at least get this system functioning. Right, so that will produce these. What are we short on this? Okay, no, that's producing the gears. That will get the red going. And this is getting ready for green. Yeah, so we definitely need to go sort out our power. A nice slow stroll. Definitely, we need to... I think we have it on queue to get the new suits. And it'll take a while before we can build some exoskeleton legs, which we need to speed up this process. We can take a trip on this belt. That will definitely help. Okay, bots, place down the stuff we crafted. And that should double up. It has doubled, but it's not enough. 1, 2. Okay, I can't quite create another double. We can do half a double. Oh no, I did have enough. Okay, that's fine. We need to do some burner inserters. And this will get great stuff. And we need to actually take a walk around at some point. We don't even need to walk around. Yeah, what do we need for this? We need plates. We need to put some of those down just to start scanning the map. We don't want to be caught off guard. Okay, I'm happy this belt seems pretty solid. Which means our plates are coming along nicely. Okay, let's grab some plates. And let's make at least 3 radar. Okay, so what are we short with on the inside here? We are needing inserters. Okay, let's get those all in. Okay, and take a trip down this. I think we had done this side anyway. And all of these are functioning as well. Okay, everything going up here. We need some factories. Okay, let's just grab over here. Okay, and we can handcraft some more labs. What do we need for labs? A couple of green circuits. Okay, I just want to create 2 more labs. Just to fill out 2. Right, there we go. Okay. Come on, 1 more to go. Okay, so other than the lights and getting greens, we have a starter base. creating all the bare essentials we need. And basically, it's time to grow from here. Okay, the stone we were taking from there. Now, some of these lines, these are going to change as we finish up. Yeah, I think our main bus, our main bus is actually happening up here. What we can do is start getting those lines complete. So let's turn nanos off. And I'm just going to manually take these up. Okay. Take a corner. I don't want every single line being built straight away. Yeah, we just want the primary lines and we'll grow them as needed. No, come on. No, are we doing the inside one here? It's fine. We'll do a balancer as well at the top here. Okay, that's all connected. Okay, here comes our green logistics. So how are we doing? Okay, the important gun turret is coming. We can add on some of that. Walls are in there. Okay, let's have a look at what's a good thing to get going next. Inventory storage. It was this guy. First one to use in green. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what we want to do, let's keep going with these. And let's put down those radars we did. Okay, so I'm going to put the first one somewhere like... Yeah, let's just take it a little bit further. Okay. And let's get some power. Because we need to see where those biters are in relation to our base. And just to make sure we're not going to be caught unawares. Okay, so that's one. And then when we click on, you can see in the mini map it'll give a blue border. That's the effect, not of what it can scan, but what we can see from map mode. Okay, so I'm going to take this down. There we go. And that's probably not quite the best place because the radars are going to come in. So let's put that there. Ach, not radars. All the belts are going to come on the inside of this line. Okay. Give me some power, please. Okay, and the next one, we want to put this probably right in between mining here. Okay, or on the other side will work. Sure. Okay, it's a little bit in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. Let's just take some power. Right, so this will start. So that's the immediate effect. So we can zoom in and see what's happening. But they will scan a much wider area. Okay. It's all good. Okay, so let's do some additional work here. We want to get these saturated as best as we can. Okay, I'm just going to build out everything for it. Okay. Nanobots, you can do your thing. I'm just going to manually put these ones in. Okay, power to you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will be our 4 lines. So let's just do that. And that's what I'll do is I'll build out a balancer right here. Okay, maybe not right here because ideally we want it line balance 2. Okay, so the way I'm going to do that is we're going to go right where it exits. Okay, we short some power poles. Let's just make a couple of those. Okay. So what we do is something like this. Let's go straight. Okay, so this will do a line balance on each one of these. So let's do that here, here. Okay. And then let's create a gap there. And now we can just grab a belt balancer. On this, we're going to take a 4x4. Actually, let's just move that one click down. So you can come in over here. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna come in there, and this one will come from here. Good job. Okay. We should have enough miners. I've run out of belts. That's a bit crazy. Now we'll fill in all the mines, power poles. Okay, so we want to do... Yeah, I want to do the same thing over here. Let's just make sure these are going to go on the outside. So this belt balancer, I'm going to put... we're going to put it in there. Okay, so let's just take rid of you. And we're going to put you over here. And of course, it's built there first. No. Okay, let's go grab some more stuff and then we'll fill out that mine too. And we're going to need to prep. We're going to need to grab some of you. Okay, let's get our nanobots. Then we come up here. We're going to grab some of you, and some miners. Okay, we did research green science, so let's get that connected. Okay, and that will start producing our green. Where's a power pole? Grab a power pole. No, we're still good. How we short on undergrounds? Why are we not making undergrounds? We are missing some poles here. I think we took them off on purpose just while we were lacking some resources. Okay, those are producing. Because I am a bit short on these guys. We can grab some plates of our own. And just make a couple. Okay, let's go. Because this is our stuff is running out. Okay, so here I am going to take you out. Yeah, because you might as well just come straight into the balancer. Like that. Okay, let's make a copy and build this up. So it's line 2 and lines 3 and 4. Yeah, come on, get built out, please. We have 13. That should be enough to fill this out. We are short on the undergrounds. I can make one more pair. Okay. So you are going to come in there. The next one's going to come in here. Okay, we don't need undergrounds everywhere there. Let's take you. Cool. And did I just build that on the wrong side? I did. I did very much so. Okay, so let's... it's fine. We'll just shift over everything. Okay, I am going to start by... Okay, we're in map mode, which I want to get out of. Get a second line going here. No, you see, I don't want you doing that. Okay, you are going to go that way, please. And you need to break off over there. Okay, okay. No. Where's it gone? There we go. So I can't make any more of those. Yes, I know we got a gap. Let's just grab some plates. And just make some more of those ourselves. Let's have a look at our map. Have we uncovered anything? Slowly growing. I don't see any evidence about it yet. Okay, let's grab. We want to start building. Oh. How is this so slow? Come, guys. Come, come, come. Fill her up. We got some huge expansions we need to do. And this thing is going as fast as it can. If we look at the factory, we can actually see what slows it down. So output full. It's basically that can't operate any faster than what it is now. So I'm going to upgrade that one. We did have a single blue. So it's going to empty that a lot faster, which will increase our production. We can probably do that in a few places. So if we come down here, we can see what's holding up all of these. So here, it's copper. We're not emptying it out fast enough. So again, let's look at amping up this production. We're going to grab all the greens I do have. Okay, and I want to make as many blues as I can. And I'm going to upgrade those. Okay, and now we can have a look and just make sure how we're doing. So now we're emptying out in time and we are not running out of resources. Yeah, that should drastically improve that. The rest, we don't need hectic production on just yet. Yeah, let's just go have a look here. Okay, these are going as fast as they can. We don't need to over research to put too much more of that in there. Okay. So let's start, we're going to start some big arrays now at the top here. Wait, no, don't build them out, please. Okay, so we are going to start over here. So we want to go to smelting. And we're going to put in our smelting structures. So I need to make enough space because coal is coming in on this bottom line and we need to get it up. So let's just give it some space. And ideally I need to figure out extra space here. So this is going to cover some late game stuff. We're going to get a liquid belt. That's going to require 4 of those. We also have another system that requires 6 of these. Let's think, do I want to do 6 or do the whole system? Now we can do the whole system. This is basically dedicated to green belts for our bus. Green belts. Green circuits is a hungry beast. You'll see our blueprints. Let's have a look here. Circuits. So if we have a look at this blueprint, basically on the far left, far right, those basically are 6 lines of copper plates coming in. And then, and then on the inside, you can see of those tracks, some are going up, some coming down. So the 2 left and 2 right going up. So that's 4 lines of copper plates. So we need 10 belts just to cope with the feed for green circuits. So I mean, they're alone. That's the 6 belts just for copper. What we can do is we can share some of that with the circuits, which might be a good idea. So we're going to reserve space for 2 lines of dedicated steel and 4 lines of dedicated copper plates. The remaining ones will share directly off the bus. What we could try and do is a left-right array and bring more in. We could then drop this down to 5 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give that a bash. I haven't tried that before. Okay, so that's the spacing we need. So let's grab our smelters. Okay, and we want to give space here. So the first one is going to go there. Okay, just above that line. That's fine. Okay, so I'm placing down. These are all going to be placeholders for now. We're not going to build them out. So that is 4 for the copper line, and then we're going to do that again. That whole structure again over there. So that is all the copper and iron we need for the base, excluding the setup we need for green circuits. Okay, so for green circuits, I'm going to do something a little different. Let's take just one of these arrays. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a little bit of a space between these, because what's going to happen here is these are going to be fed from the top. We're going to bring in trains, and this will feed these dedicated furnaces or smelters for green circuits. So let's make a copy of that. So what happens here is we have 2 for copper, for iron, and we're going to have 3 of these for, sure, this is going to be a lot. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know if I'm going to have space in the map for so many arrays. Because that is a lot of extra space. Let's just do it this way, the original way I thought of. Okay, so we're going to have 2 coming in for iron plates and 4 for copper plates. Thereby what we do is we share some of the line with the main base. Okay, so let's get all the way back here and start this off. So the first thing we need, that is, let's take this tree out. That is going to be our coal line coming in. Okay, coal buddy, you are coming in from, I think it's there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and let's do something like that. And like that. So priority, output priority left. And do it like that. I don't actually have on hand. Okay. And I'm just going to take out, well, let's not take out, let's just move that system. Come, you can be a placeholder down there. Okay, and now we're going to do some work here. So these are our lines. They're not going to be like that because I want to, basically we have all out or in, plates in. And I suppose, come on, this doesn't like being, there we go, turned. So now we're going to do the same thing. Okay, let's get rid of all of you. And so this one's going to be done there. You one down and you one further down. Okay, so by the time we over here, we now have 4 lines of plates. And we are going to do the identical thing to copper. Okay, that is copper. Okay, this will be changed a little bit. Okay, let's just take a cut. Just cut all of that out. Okay, you're going to go there, and then we're going to do this. You're going to go that way, and you are coming this way. And paste that across. Okay, you are not part of the system. Okay, let's make a copy of these. Make sure this is all hooked up properly. So this is going to take a while for the nanobots and us to build out. Okay. Yeah, we finished. Yeah, let's have a look. We don't need combinators just yet. We can do... That's for steel. We can get the faster factories. Belts, expanded storage. Okay. Research speed. Solar power is a good thing. We can get that started for our train systems. Okay, so we need a lot of resources here. So the main one we need is we're going to need this. So I am going to open that up to produce more. Probably can't produce it any faster than that, but what we can do is potentially create a dedicated system to produce more. I'm trying to think. You know what? Let's leave that like this, and I'm going to do it another way. Considering we actually need both these items in huge quantities. So I am going to take this up. Excuse me, I've got a sneeze incoming. Okay, and we're gonna put these into a box. So I want them in their own individual boxes. Okay, let's just go grab a few more things. I need some of these, the underground and balances. Okay, that's a good stash. Let's craft some power poles while we're at it. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 boxes. We're gonna put a balancer here, filter it. Doesn't matter which side it's going. Okay, and belt, and let's go like this. Let's just limit the stacks so it doesn't go forever, and give it some power. It's gonna have to feed from there, and we can just take you down for now. Okay, so at least we can grab some resources here. So let's get the first ones going. Which is going to be, well, a priority to me, certainly getting coal going. I don't know why that is not making it to the top. Oh, there we go. Okay, some issues down the line. Let the bots fix those. Okay, so we're wanting to take 2 lines. Oh, I can do this. Oh, come on, I don't want to do that. And let's do 2 lines of copper. Okay, and there we go. Okay, let's just change how this is going to work. Okay, take you out. So we just do something like this. Okay, and what we do is we just at the moment give it output priority right to make sure. And we're going to do the same thing here. No. Okay. But I don't really want to waste you on doing this. Okay, and there we go. Come on. Run out. Oh man, we're gonna run out of this stuff so quickly. What we'll do is once stuff's coming up here, I'll actually create another little factory to speed that along. Okay, let's just focus on these two. So these are going to be built out relatively slowly, because we don't want to overwhelm our bots and put those to waste. We also don't need to expand that drastically. Okay, so these are our first two lines there. What I can do is I'll turn the bots on, and I will do what I can. So let's grab those and we can take a walk. Put all of them in, I can. Okay, bots, I can't do too much more. Let's let you finish up your jobs. Okay, we're still good on those. Power poles. Okay, let's get a whole bunch of those made. Okay, while that's busy. Okay, wait, yes, please. Just fill out a couple of balances and things while I don't have other things in my inventory. And it actually... Okay, I wanted the bots in the meantime to take out all the trees and rocks. Like, that will help me manually put stuff down just now. If they can at least take out all the foliage and things that are in the way. Are we running? Oh no, we're not running out of those. So this is a massive array. I mean, that is significant size. But this is the goal of that, is to feed our entire bus. The goal, look, the goal of the bus also, it's not a what you would say a high producing goods, but it's everything we need to get the mega base started. We will be producing bulk green circuits and all the different types of circuits and research and plates. We'll be doing dedicated facilities for those to do like full trains of the stuff. But this, like, we built a little starter base. This is basically the next step up from that. Come on, I need all these X's gone. How's our inventory filling up? We'll have to go empty it out. What we can also do is on the line that's going, see, full. Oh, and I don't want it doing that. Okay, so we need to go empty out everything. What we can do while I'm running down this, I can put all those out. Same with the copper. I can do that over here. And I can do that also with the coal. Okay, so all the coal is gone. Almost all the coal. Okay, wait. We can definitely get rid of that. Then over here, we can dump some more of this out. And look, we've got a huge amount of wood. So one of the things we can go and do, we can take a short trip down to the the coal line here. So input priority. So we're really not using a heck of a lot. So I'm going to use the system. Okay, input priority. So must take from here first. I'm going to put a box. I am going to put you, and I'm going to dump all the trees in there. And what I can do is replicate that over here. Okay, please make a copy of this. Character in the way, no? And do that side. So it's technically going to balance on both sides. Because, yeah, that's fine. I can't, I don't have enough stuff. Let's go grab a few things. Let's just have a look at this box. Oh, we just folded up. Okay. But that's, we need a new one of those. What I'm also going to do is just increase that so I can do more. Oh, we got a plate there, and this just isn't taking fast enough. Oh, come on. We should be able to just grab some of that. I can make a red one. Nanobots. Power. No, we ran out of those too. Oh, man, I just got rid of wood. I need to actually keep a small stash on me. Okay, at least this is putting it in 2 piles. That will help that and finish the pile faster. Yeah, we're starting to get backlog here. Nanobots, I want to make sure I grab more of you. I've got plenty of those now. And grab more of all of you. Okay, let's see. How is this keeping up? Yeah, this is slow growth, so I'm not too worried about being inundated there. So let's take a trip up with this. I'm just going to pick up everything it's got. Nanobots, no. Off, off, off. I just want you filling up here, please. This is your priority. Thank you. I'm just going to turn them off again, actually. Let's just figure out what's going on here. Okay, you fixed. There's obviously an issue with the copper somewhere. Okay, this one's coming in here, so that's what I want to finish first. Okay, let's break the episode here. And then we can come back and carry on filling this out. So thanks for joining me. Please join for the next one as we're growing out this base and keeping an eye out for our bata populations, which we haven't discovered yet, but they will be coming soon. I am sure we're going to have to be be careful and get ready for defense on all of that front. So we'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe to stay tuned. Cheers.